Hey y'all, I'm refilming this video. I'm refilming this video. Last video, I'm just So I realized my intros are way too long, so let me just cut to the point. Follow me on Instagram, it's up on the screen right now, and subscribe if you like Ariana Grande, Marvel, rap, fashion, luxury stuff, designer stuff, streetwear stuff, concert, Chicago, cities, the world. Y'all get it. I don't know. I'm going to start talking about a big range of stuff in the future. So if you like any of those things I just mentioned, subscribe right now. And if you're not new, hello again. Okay, anyways. So today we are going to be reviewing Sweetener World Tour merch. So let's get into the video. Yes, you did read the title correctly. I'm going to be reviewing the merch from the clear bags all the way to the Christmas and chill merch at the end of the tour. This is gonna be a lot. Also, I'm wearing an AirPod because I need music to keep me going. So first we have the Sweetener World Tour Tote, we have the Sweetener World Tour Wristlet, and the Sweetener World Tour Fanny Pack. My favorite out of these three is the Fanny Pack. I actually own it. Very useful. I use it all the time. I would give this like an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Not great quality. A lot of people complained. You get what you pay for. Then we get this wristlet. A lot of problems with this online. Doesn't even look good. 4 out of 10. And then we have this tote. I kind of still want the tote, but I know it's gonna break. I would give this like a 5 out of 10. It looks nice, but terrible quality. So we have this ring hat. It has 7 rings on it. When I first saw it and there were no HD pictures, I thought it was a snake. I literally could not tell what this was. We also have it here. You can see it a little bit bigger on this Crewneck version, and I don't know, I just don't think this does 7 rings justice. So no, we don't like this. Alright, here we have this, and this I hate it. This picture does not go with 7 rings. 7 rings is like a flex. You got the money, you got the I want it, I got it. You got the stuff, you got all the money, you got the guns of money, you got the cars, you got the money, you got shopping, And then here we have this little cutie little ooh, look at me picture, It's just they don't go together. Now we have this. This is the most mediocre piece probably in this whole collection. It's just lavender purple, break up with a girlfriend, embroidered, probably wonky embroidering. It's so mediocre. I just don't have any words. I hate this shirt because not only is the design kind of boring, but it's heat reactive. So if you're sweating, are you gonna get marks of where you're sweating? So everyone's gonna know oh, you're sweating here? Is that how this is gonna work? Because it turns white when it's heat react. If I'm sweating here, here, and here, is it gonna have white spots? That's just not good. And it's also $40. I just don't understand. It does not need to be heat reactive, so why would you make it heat reactive? Alright, here, love this. I don't think I would wear it. I don't like the picture or the color, but I do like how big they made it. It's rare that you find a picture that big on a shirt. Usually it comes up to right here, on this one. Here they have it going all the way up to the neck, and I just think it's a really nice use of the printing ability that they have that most people do not. So here's the shirt version. The picture's a little bit smaller, but I still like it. I just don't like the colors of this, and it's not really my style, but I could totally see it working on someone else. So if you're gonna think about buying this, I would say buy it. Here we have this goddess woman hat, very plain. I think they could have chose a better font, but other than that, it's just okay, whatever. No words. Here we have this goddess woman shirt, and I actually was thinking about buying this. I just don't really like the font. It's the same exact thing on the back, actually, just blown up. And I don't like how they put the pink filter on the picture. I think the picture looks so dope with the original colors. I mean, if you like it, I don't know what to say. Here we have this shirt. I'm gonna buy this one from H&M because I was thinking about buying this and it's better quality at H&M. Same story with another piece that's coming up. But yeah, I like this shirt. I don't like that it cuts off the planet. It's pretty mediocre, but if you're gonna buy this, buy it from H&M because the price will be pretty fair. Here we have this, and then the shirt version of this. And why is she brown? I just don't understand. Why? What was someone you all have to realize someone literally put this picture through a filter, made her skin brown, and was let's sell it. I just don't understand. It's not an accurate representation of her. And then also the earth is brown. not really understanding that. I don't get it. And then the cursive, I don't know whose writing that is. I just don't. It's kind of like a filler piece. It's like, oh shoot, the merch is due tomorrow. Let's make a couple pieces that we could just like throw in the collection and probably some people will buy it. Just don't understand. This gets a lot of hate. They could have done better, but it's kind of cool. It's like, it's done with like slashes and like dots or something. I don't really know. I like how it, like how much space it takes up on the sweater, but it just, I don't know, it reminds me of like ramen noodle pieces. You could definitely style the orange. The orange is nice. You could do that with like some really cool outfits, but it's just like, I don't need this from her, you know? Then we have this piece that's very heavily inspired by Off-White. I'll put up the picture that they basically stole, and it's very, very similar. I like it, except the back is plain. I was almost about to buy this, but the back is plain, and the quality of her sweatshirts are not great, so I don't think I'm gonna be buying this, but it had potential, and that just makes me sad. Here we have this piece. This piece I've seen a lot of people wear. It's kind of one of the most basic pieces that like most people buy from the show. I like what they did with the picture. I like that it says Sweetener on the side. I don't really have any complaints about this, but I think the back is plain, and I think they could have done something with the back. Here we have this piece. And I'm actually wearing the H&M version of this right now, and my version's better because it was cheaper and it's better quality. I just feel like this sweater would ball up or something like after you wash it and dry it. And if you're gonna buy this, please buy it from H&M because it's bigger from H&M, so you can get that oversized look. The fabric's nicer, it'll last you longer, the printing is gonna be better quality, and it's a lot cheaper. So do not buy it from here. This one I actually really do like. I just couldn't see myself wearing it. I think that the color of the picture goes nice on the black, and I like how they did the dates on the sleeve a little differently, like formatted than just like a straight list down. I just don't like the sweetener on the sleeve. Like that font was never used on the album or like anywhere. It's so thin, it's kind of ugly. I wish they just used like the regular font, and I wish they had like some text in like white or something. I don't know. That sleeve was just wasted. Alright, then we have this cap. I think this shows the message of the tour, what the era looked like. I like this hat. It's just kind of expensive. It was like $40, I think. And is it worth the money? No. But if you're gonna buy a hat from the tour, it should be this hat. This shirt, hate it. I just don't understand. It looks cheap. Looks like a knockoff. The glitter effect looks bad. The font's ugly. I get that it's meant to look retro, but they just could have done so much better. Thank you, next. I like this piece. It's designed in a very smart way, and I actually like the shirt version more because the embroidery, I feel like the letters get too thick. Other than that, 10 out of 10. Then we have this, which I actually own. The shirt's not very soft, and that's my only dislike about it, but the colors are great. The letter like thickness is really nice, and if you're going to buy one piece that's still available from this tour, I would say it should be this one. We have the stain. I just don't. You can see the E's on the letters are so thin. I just don't understand what the point of this was. The font that's inside is the most attractive part about this sweater, okay? The back of it's even worse, but I'm glad that this website does not show the back of it because y'all do not need to see that. This shirt, very plain. I thought it is lazy, but it's nice. 8 out of 10. I just love this. If you don't own a black mask, you should totally get one from here. I think it was only like $10 or $20, which is a lot, but if it was 10, that's actually pretty good. You can flip it around and it's just plain black, or you can have it here and it has the cool Thank You Next paint. There's nothing else on it, and I don't know, I really like it. It's a sick design. Here's the pink version of this. It has the black logo. I mean, if you like pink, I would totally recommend buying this. Yeah, it's dope. I don't know how the pink would look in real life, especially with the material, but I don't think it's that expensive, so I'd definitely recommend buying it. Then we have this retro t-shirt. They could have done so much better. It's kind of lame, but you know, it is what it is. 4 out of 10. I don't really buy tour sweatpants, but if you do, I guess these would be a really nice like addition to your collection. It would go nice with some of the other pieces too. So those were the regular pieces for leg one. So now we're going to go into the special edition pieces. And I did not realize there were literally like so many special edition merch pieces in this tour. Like this tour honestly fed us well with merch. So let's get into the Coachella items. So here's this Ariana mask, and on the back of it, it says NASA. It's nice how it has two sides. If you're wearing lipstick, chapstick, or like you have crumbs on your mouth or something, this mask is pretty bad because it's gonna get stains all over it. It's white. But other than that, I think it's nice. It's an interesting design. It kind of gives me like Off-White, NASA, like collaboration type vibe. So I'd definitely recommend buying this, but it's not available anymore. Then we have these glasses. I hate them. I think they were pretty expensive. The side just says Ariana, and other than that, they're just some crappy like 7-Eleven, like biking, like chemistry lab, like glasses. I don't like it. Then we have this, and it looks cool. Besides the fact that I hate the purple on this. The purple is just really ugly. Is that like a sword? I don't really understand. No, okay, that's a rocket flying. That's the first time I noticed that. I saw people wearing this on Twitter, and it's like see-through. You could literally see the whole outfit that that person is wearing under the jacket, which is just not good. And also, this was expensive, so I would not recommend buying this. But it's not available, so don't worry, because you can't. This hoodie was a waste of money. Heather gray, NASA logo on the back, just some small Ariana. I was thinking like, if y'all think about like NASA and Heron Preston, there was so much potential for this Ariana collection, but she kind of blew it because these are so boring. Like, this is literally a yawn. Alright, then we have this t-shirt. If you're gonna buy a piece from this collection, I would say maybe this t-shirt. The thing on the bottom is cool. Other than that, kind of lazy, and yeah. This one looks cool on a website, but I saw people wearing it, and it does not look good because it's just this gigantic thing on the front of you. The glitch doesn't look cool in real life, especially because it's so big. And then, I don't know, it just feels kind of lazy. Like, I don't understand who makes these. Then this one, I would say this is the coolest one that I would wear. It has like embroidery on the front and back. The Ariana on the bottom is also embroidered. I did see some people's looking like kind of messy, but like the idea is nice. So I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. This one is the most like, this one is the least lazy, I think, from this collection. There's a tie-dye, there's like this picture with all these effects going on. A lot of different fonts used and symbols. I can't really see myself wearing it or anyone, to be frank. I think that big thing should be on the back. But 8 out of 10? For me, 6 out of 10. 4 out of 10. So here are the Pride items. So let's just get into it. So these are all 3 tank tops, and they have like rainbow effects on the stuff. So it says break up with your girlfriend and bored, girlfriend and rainbow, and then this one says break up with your boyfriend and bored. And it's nice that she's being very inclusive. I don't think this was that expensive. It's a tank top. It's pretty plain. I guess it's like a nice memorabilia thing of like where you were, like when you got this shirt. It's like pretty standard. I would give it like a 9 out of 10. Then we have this one. It has the album cover. Once again, it just like kind of conveys like where you were. That message honestly isn't even really about Ariana. It's more like, oh, like we were at Pride, whatever. So I would definitely say this would be a cop, you know, like if you were there. Probably wasn't that expensive. Now we're going into like my favorite capsule as a whole, even though I don't own anything from this collection, but I was really close to buying something. So here's this shirt, which I hate. It's tie-dye. Colors don't go with that picture. Colors don't go together in general. The shirt is like an off-white color. Sweetener font, terrible. I hate the shirt. I like this one. I just think that they could have used the whole Thank You Next album cover or something else. But I think the color of red they chose was really, really, really nice, and it went well with the picture colors. Okay, then we have this, and the sad thing is like I would buy this if it didn't have that huge purple thing in the middle. I hate the picture and I hate the color of the picture, but the tie-dye itself looks so dope. I would even buy it if it wasn't Ariana and it was just blank and it said New York. The font of New York is really nice. It's just like they could use any other picture. Like, why do they have to use this picture? I just don't understand. Alright, so then we have the G26 capsule. So let's start with this. So we have this long sleeve tee, or maybe crew neck, I don't remember, but it's whatever. It's really like okay. Very streetwear based. I like the sleeve. One of the sleeves has nothing. And then in the middle, AG26 bottom. And then the AG26 surrounding the picture look like someone recently found out what streetwear was and tried to make something like copying streetwear, but just kind of failed. It fell through the cracks. I don't vibe with this one. Then we have this one. I don't like the baby picture. I just don't understand. The little text on the bottom is nice. It's just that this should really be about $30 and it cost like $75. So it's not worth the money. But if you like the picture, I would definitely say buy this, even though it's unavailable. So this is my Siri be acting up. This is maybe my favorite piece from this tour. So this is AG26 hoodie. It's not actually purple. It's like blue, gray, and purple. all in the span of a minute. I love how they printed, over the pocket. You can see with the thank you next 2019, and you can see with the date. So cool. I love how the printing goes like all over this hoodie. I see it on the top right, top left, top bottom right, you know, it's all over the place. I love the embroidery on the sleeves, very, very nice. I like what they did with the picture. I like how it's not in your face like this is Ariana Grande, because like not every piece of merch needs to be like that, you know? I like how this is like, oh, like if you look a little closer, this is an Ariana Grande piece, but like it's a very dope hoodie. I love it. All right, now we have the Lollapalooza, which I think was a nice drop, but some people, they hate it. So we have this crew neck, and I was on a live recently. Someone said it came blue and the print started peeling off, which is not good. But other than that, the design is really nice. I like the colors used. I don't know what planet that is. I'm guessing Saturn or Jupiter. It's nice. The star shapes are nice. They're unique. They're nothing I've ever seen, honestly, from anyone else. I like this even more, and the thing is I don't really wear long sleeve t-shirts. I love the splatter all over. It's so dope. It gives me like, I don't even know. I just love this so much. I wish this was on a crew neck, and that would just be, I would have bought it. Then we have this shirt. Once again, it's like, it's okay, but it was $40 and I don't need it from Ariana Grande. I could buy this from like H&M for like $15 and like the quality will be better. It's just like, this is like, if you bought this, you wasted $40. Then we have this. Once again, I don't really need this from Ariana. It has nothing to do with Ariana. Kind of lazy, to be honest, and yeah, I don't know. I would not recommend. Alright, now we're going into leg 2. Let's start. So here we have this t-shirt. I really like it. It is kind of lazy, but it looks really, really nice. I like the color of it on the black, and I love how it shows all the sparkles on the outfit. This was $40, which is a bit much, but I would say this is a cop. I would have bought this 1000% if it was white. I don't know why the picture is like doubled, but it's nice. I like the little like new format of the dates slash like locations on the sleeve. And I like the text on the front. This is very nice, and it wasn't super expensive. So I would say if you could buy this, buy it if you like pink. It's just that I hate pink, so I'm not gonna be buying it. Here's the white version of the last one. So dope. The colors of this picture look so dope on the white, and I like how big the picture is. Actually, I think I'm gonna buy it. I do not have a picture of the back, but you can look it up. It's really nice. It has a really nice red color for the word Europe, and yeah. Alright, then we have this version. I think it's kind of unnecessary, but there's such a few number of pieces from this collection that they really needed another piece. Yeah, I don't think the picture goes with like the heather color of the sweater, but if you like that, go for it. I like how big the picture is. For me it's a drop, but I could totally see some people rocking this, so I would say like a 8 out of 10. Now the last piece is very heavily inspired by Off-White again. I'll put up a picture. I like what they did with the eyes. Also, why does her eyebrow look like it's right side up when she's upside down? Anyways, I like how they have like the little version of her next to the text on top. It's pretty plain. They could have added a little bit more, but it's nice if you like this type of thing. I don't know what else to say. Alright, finally we have the third leg. This is the Christmas leg. This is the final stretch. We have this Sweetener hoodie, and I think the big printing is nice, especially like it went over the pockets, which I thought was like a cool streetwear type thing. The picture they used, just, I'm not vibing with it. And also like the font in the back with like this weird fading effect. I don't know who designed this or what they were on. So now we have this tie-dye piece, and I'm not a fan of tie-dye. I feel like I just don't understand it. The back of this sweater, really ugly. But there's only a picture of the front, so I'm just gonna judge the front. I like the little sweetener upside down with this weird font. I like the colors of the tie-dye, so if you like tie-dye, I would totally recommend this. Then we have the middle finger crew neck. You could barely see the middle finger, which might be a good thing, depending on what grade you're in. I like how big it is. I just don't really like the angle. I also hate this outfit. If this was done with like the outfit in the beginning of tour with like the belt and stuff, it would look so sick. But then we have this little piece of text at the bottom, and other than that, it's pretty plain. I would not recommend this piece. I was thinking about buying this shirt, but I'm actually glad I didn't. The part that really drew me to the shirt was the detail of the picture and how clear it would look, and also what her tattoos look like. Other than that, she's just like eating a blueberry. Here we have this, and here we have this shirt, and the colors, great, but I don't get the flowers in the back, I don't get the heart, and I don't get the picture they used. This layout could have been so dope, but like what they did was just so bad. The colors of like the text and stuff, so sick. The color of the heart, nice, but it should not have been a heart. It could have been like the Thank You Next logo. It could have been like, it could have said Sweetener World Tour. It could have said anything. And then the heart, the flowers in the back, why? Like, why? They don't even look like flowers. I don't know. This just gives me like Hannah Montana Disney Store t-shirt vibes. I just don't like it. And then this picture, I don't know what they did with the red. It's kind of ugly, actually. It would look so much better without the red. Then we have this. I don't like the picture. I like how big the picture is, but they could have used a different picture. I like the sweetener at the bottom. Let's get to the top. These letters are so ugly. And this heart and this random like bar at the top, I just don't understand. 3D stretched out, it just doesn't make sense. Someone thought they did something, but no. If you can buy this, don't. I might buy this one. Huge Ariana in red. I don't know, it's very nice. I like the color. I like the thank you next in her handwriting in pink. And I would recommend this 9 out of 10. Alright, lastly, I'm gonna do the Christmas merch. So I'll insert a picture of the onesie right now. Cause it's not on this website, but I found it on Twitter. The printing does not go all the way around, and that just does it for me. Also, the quality is probably not great. So I would say 4 out of 10. Same thing with this. I saw someone open this online. To Luce's face peeled off right out of the package. The printing does not go all the way around, which just ruins the point of a Christmas sweater. Also, they didn't even bother like putting the front print on the back, so then like it doesn't wrap all the way around and the back is plain. It just does not make any sense. This hat, I saw a picture of this online, and it's bad. A black Christmas hat with green embroidery over the white like fur. It just made no sense, and it was disgusting. And the quality, of course, was terrible. So it was terrible. So I'm just not even gonna talk about this. I do not think she finished the tour merch like good at all. So let's just go back to leg 1 and talk about our favorite piece. So in leg 1, I would say my favorite piece is this G26 hoodie. I think it's the best value for the dollar. It was $75, available for only 24 hours. Now it's reselling for $350. Now on leg 2, my favorite piece is this white crew neck. I like how big the picture is. It goes so well with the white. If you're gonna buy this, get it. Lastly, on leg 3, my favorite piece is probably this one. I just really like red recently. It's gonna be so good for the summer. My least favorite piece of merch from this entire tour, this hat was like $40, $30, something like that, and it's a black Christmas hat. Terrible quality. Just no. Alright guys, that is a wrap. There were some really good pieces, but then there were also some pieces where it was like offensive. I'm gonna link Ariana's store down below so you can go check it out. But other than that, follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my channel if you like Ariana Grande, any of the stuff I mentioned before. And lastly, my merch is actually on sale. So I released merch a while ago. Some of you bought it and I was just like, something will come soon with clips of you guys wearing the merch. I'm not really sure what yet, but it's on sale right now. You can get this t-shirt for like $16.30 with free shipping. So, you know, go check it out. And that's all. I hope you guys are staying safe during the word that got my last video hidden from all my subscribers and demonetized. Yes. Okay, have a good day, night, morning, evening, lunch, breakfast, dinner, snack, wherever you are, and I will see y'all later. Goodbye.